Welcome to the Pyramid Valley International, Bengaluru, India. The pyramid is meant for meditation. It has got the high energies. Enjoy the high energies of the Maitreya Buddha pyramid and the serene circumstances of this valley. Spiritual science is the basis for all other sciences. In spiritual science, we understand that we are all gods, come here of our own accord onto this earth planet to see that the earth planet becomes a heaven and not a hell. How we can transform this hell into a heaven, that is the subject matter of spiritual science. And masters of spiritual sciences are the experts in spiritual sciences. Meditation is the doorway for enlightenment. Enlightenment is the doorway for welfare, health, wealth, well-being, and joys in life. Meditation is the foundation of spirituality. Spirituality is the superstructure built on the foundation of meditation. Everybody should dedicate a couple of hours every day for meditation, every day. As we dedicate our life to meditation, we become a source of inspiration, joy, energy to everybody around, everything around, every being around. We emanate energy. We want to see the whole world become a joyful place for every being, every animal being, every plant being, every mineral being. That is the duty of every human being, to provide joy and energy to every other being.
Namaste. Namaste. Very good morning, good evening, dear friends and masters. Welcome to the program Harmony. On behalf of Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation, I welcome you all. Chandra sir will be joining a little later, so I will be talking briefly. Yesterday, I was sharing my experience. Today, I have the liberty to talk a little more. First of all, the calmness that in Hindi we call it dimag mein bhad bhad, that inner chatter. When it was getting silenced, the kind of bliss I experienced, that I was at peace, it's beyond expression. And then when I had no expectation whatsoever except for gaining calmness. As we say, meditation is a self-exploration journey. We keep on discovering ourselves. We discover our improved version. Of course, I am yet to discover the divine version, but I'm not bothered about that. I am enjoying. Nothing else is important. When I was more than pleasantly surprised, when one day I was calling someone and he rudely spoke. He was busy and he didn't recognize from where I was calling. He was busy. I'm really very busy. I'm surrounded by people who Namita, where are you talking about? Something like that. Pre-meditation Namita would have taken it too much to her heart, that at least I would have thought, oh my goodness, that was a humiliation or something like that. But thanks to meditation, I didn't feel at all. As My son says, yeah, mom, take a chill pill. That meditation was my chill pill. And most importantly, I didn't think, later on realized, this had happened and I'm not pondering over about it. So it's fine. So that's there. There are hidden treasures, you can say. You keep on exploring. That is the best part of meditation. And yes, no judgments, no complaints. We start judging people, we stop judging people, and we just no longer crib. We are not taking complaint. But I would like to add one more thing. No judgment, no complaints, and no explanation also. I have stopped giving explanations also. Otherwise, I was always more than eager to prove my point. No, I had said this because, and that. And then, especially my husband, if he's not satisfied or he's not listening to me, I will go on proving my point. I have stopped. And I really can't tell you, dear friends and masters, how lighter and how relaxed I feel. Earlier, I have a beautiful terrace with planters. I didn't have time to sit on the balcony to have my tea. Never ever. It has been 18 years in my house. After meditation, I started sitting and enjoying the beauty. While taking walks, I was more bothered. I have to complete 45 minutes. That's it of my walking. Now I can see the beautiful flower beds around me. And yes, I can talk with plants also. There was a hailstorm once last year, and curry patta, that curry plant, it had come off that planter and it was about to die. I had transferred it in another pot, but still half of the was completely gone. Still, I kind of spoke. You have been with me for last 20 years. Please don't go. I want to be there. I don't know. Maybe half of the was already had life. It was to survive, but it survived. So I felt so happy. Yes. Like Dalai Lama says, happy people build their inner world and unhappy people blame the outer world. Yes, I really can relate with that. So this tension thing, everything we are doing, but always under stress, under tension, especially pondering over our past or about our future, anxiety about our future, what will happen, what will happen. Certainly, it has reduced, it has come down significantly. I don't panic easily in adverse conditions. Yes, there was a regret that why meditation had come to me so late, but I feel blessed that it has become an integral part of my life. I tried to bring my husband into meditation, try hard. I tried my son hard to bring them. They were not coming. Then I left them. It's okay. I am happy doing my ways, and especially about children, I would like to say. I was a bit anxious regarding my son. After having finished his PTech, he didn't take the usual course. He wanted to do research and he was writing his own something. Apparently, as parents, we were thinking if he wants to do research, he should get attached to that some kind of institute, prestigious institute, or he should be doing his MS or something. He was not doing, and moreover, he was not sharing also. My husband also doesn't open up with me. He's an introvert, and son is also like him. Thanks to meditation, I was my own, and children regarding my anxiety had totally come down. Yes, they have their own journey and they are the best person to decide their course of life. And yes, I can see he's also now, at least he's noticing that, yeah, mommy is not sick. What are you up to? What are you up to? After every, I used to wait. Now 15 days have passed. I have to ask, what are you up to? I now have not, I have stopped doing all that. So I am maybe repeating, but I keep on saying these lines, my favorite lines. Kill the tension before it kills you. Kick the goal before the goal kicks you. And live the life before the life leaves you. And happiness is all about sharing. Yes, your happiness increases when you share it with the people around you. So I thought, let me share my happiness. Yes, I am happy without any reason. I don't look for some kind of achievement. Then when I get this, then I will be happy. So this is the difference that the meditation has brought in my life. And especially for the newcomers, I would say, you are lucky that you are here at such a wonderful platform with such an amazing mentor like Chandra sir. You can't get better. And in the third week, we had done manifestation. Yes, our thoughts create our reality. Certainly, I didn't believe in manifestation first. I used to feel, how can I ask for something? But yes, there is another example in my life, recent one, but I wouldn't be taking long. So whatever your dreams are, just be ready. We will be doing the visualization track. And then after meditation, sir will be joining. Thank you very much for bearing with me. Thank you.
Dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed, eyes closed, keep your hands on your chest area. Rest your attention on your sacred heart and connect with your heart center, the center of all emotions. Feel your heart, connect with it. The seat of all emotions, which is constantly serving all things and everybody, helping all life thrive with its emotion, with its energy of love, joy, compassion, kindness, and more. Feel it. Connect with it, dear friends. Love it into your life. This center, your primary connection into this quantum field, for all your experience of life. Can you recollect an experience from your past, from your present, or from your future mind movie? Relive that experience where you felt enormous love, joy, gratitude, compassion. Relive that moment and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. The more we experience this energy, the more we find our connection to all things and everybody, the more coherent we become. Allow yourself to radiate that energy onto every part of this planet Earth to heal the planet, to heal everybody, to heal yourself. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, resting your hands comfortably in your lap. With your eyes closed, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. observe your natural in-breath and the out-breath. When we observe our breath, our mind may become empty of all thoughts. As our thoughts becoming lesser and lesser. We liberate all that energy into the generous present moment. We allow our body to function at its natural best. Allow yourself to merge into your in-breath and the out-breath. And allow yourself to experience emptiness. Can you notice that emptiness where there's no body, where there's nothing? That's energy. All emptiness is energy, the quantum field of energy with limitless possibilities waiting to happen with observation. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, that energy, the more you draw those possibilities into your life. The more open you become, the more coherent you become. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. Stay aware of that emptiness, that energy, that void spreading far and wide. We are less matter, more emptiness and energy. Merge into that emptiness of yourself. Your greater mind, that field of all connectedness. Away from your body, away from your environment, from your life. Friends, as we have merged into this emptiness, that energy, as we are clear of thoughts in our minds, it's a beautiful opportunity to imagine and dream about a great future for ourselves. It's an opportunity to set clearer intents and imagine a future with heightened emotion to impress the field. Come on, friends. Our thoughts and feelings create our reality. The more we can intend and imagine, the more we change our thought and feeling. Come on, friends, I'd like you to affirm greater intentions about your life. Affirm your goals with excitement. Come on, friends. Now, imagine and dream of your future experiences as if these goals have already happened. Imagination with feeling and emotion in your body, with clear intentions in your mind, dear friends, is sending stronger signal to the quantum field stronger signals to your cells in the body. Feel it, dear friends. Imagine your future experiences as if the goals have already happened. Come on, friends. Express and feel that emotion. What choices are you making in this new life? Remember, your goals, your intentions have come true. So what experiences are they leading to with that greater health, that success, that relationship, whatever that may be? What are the new experiences that you're living? Feel it. Experience every bit of that mind movie of your future. Friends, this future already exists in the quantum field as energy. Believe. Let there be no doubt. Let there be no hesitation about it. Feel it. That joy, that confidence, that beauty, that gratitude, that meaning, whatever that feeling may be, dear friends, I want you to experience that energy in every cell of your body. Come on, friends. Feel more of that future. Experience more of that future. Imagine more, dear friends. Let your imagination flow. The stronger you feel that emotion, the clearer your intent about that future. And that imagination, void of doubt, fear and hesitation, dear friend, is sending a stronger signal to the field. Live more. Experience more. enjoy more and connect with that future more, dear friends. Relax, dear friends. Relax. All intentions, all emotions are energy. Let your body absorb these energies and let this unified field organize this future for you at the right time and place. You have planted seeds of possibilities into this quantum field. Be certain whatever you emotionally embrace with clear intention is always manifesting into your physicality. Relax. And feel that energy. And place your hands over your heart. With your hands over your heart, bless your body into a new life created by your new mind that is reprogrammed with your higher will and with your imagination. Your gratitude to all things and everybody for allowing you to create this great new future. Be grateful to your parents, your teachers, your mentors, to your family, friends, colleagues, everybody. Be grateful. This is grand nature. The birds, the fish, and the animals. To everything you use, the technology, the system, the government, the institutes. Your gratitude to yourself into this intelligent quantum field. For allowing you to create this magnificent future. and recognize that this future is unfolding for you from this very moment in a way that you least expect and imagine. Feeling certain about this new future, recollect your experiences from the session. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes to your whole new environment, to your whole new body, in a whole new time of your life. Okay, dear friends. Hope you've created another beautiful inner world. Amita Madam is building an inner world so that everybody around becomes a reflection of that. We should go back and listen to Namita Madam again. So that statement, happy people build inner world, unhappy people blame the outer world. We are building either way. We are building a world either way. And then that world is being built inside, and then it has got to be reflected outside, for sure. Blaming the outer world, we are building a world through a thought and feeling. It's going to be reflected sooner again and again and again. Choice is ours. Our subconscious, through its impressions, is constantly creating the outer. So that's what Namita Madam is doing, is building happily a great inner world, constantly. And find great joy when we don't give explanations to our spouses. So liberating, isn't it? You try it out. Oh my God, otherwise 20 explanations, 30 explanations, every 10 minutes, you got to give one. One side we have to change, and we stop changing also. That is also there, what to do. Hey, you change. Why are you doing like this? Couldn't you think of this way, that way, this way? Constantly want to see that they have to do differently. There's always a different way of doing, and it has to be that way. I think we gain 50% energy just by doing it. 50% energy by not giving explanations and not wanting the other person to change, 50% maybe, anymore. Awesome, madam. Yes, it happened. Our terraces are there always with a lot of plants, but no one never even care to go in. But we utilize every inch of our house beautifully. Everything has a meaning now. We connect, we go and then explore every part of it. It's not that because it is there, it's because we truly connect with it. We truly are grateful to it, that it is serving us. It has a consciousness. Mineral kingdom has it, plant kingdom has it, animal kingdom has it, human kingdom has it, angel kingdom has it. Pyramid Valley International. But I'm so glad that I didn't come in the morning. I let Namita Madam speak.
Thank you.
Spontaneity at its best. Because I called her, Madam, I couldn't, I'm not able to join, so you just speak. You should give that example also. Pre-meditation, I'm there in front of a global audience to speak, and now suddenly show up and speak. What more training we want in a corporate? What more special training we need about communication and speaking skills? Other than training people in meditation. Because we deliver the best with spontaneity, because it's not we speaking, it's your super conscious mind is speaking through you in spontaneity. Like that Google map, it'll see everything and they'll give the best right now, because already has seen everything. Ashrams, our meditation places, have a special place for a practitioner. Be it Pyramid Valley, be it an ashram in Rishikesh, or be it something in Sedona. But these ashrams always have places of sadhana, practice. They always have a special place for every practitioner. Every practitioner. Where they are surrounded by nature and they're meant for this purpose. If a practitioner's goal is to become one with the existence, to that energy field, to be exploring that field, because that's the whole matter so little. That's the goal of the practitioner, is to explore that more. How can I be myself in that field for as long as I can? That's the practitioner's goal. When we are here, then we are, of course, living a life to the great fullest, like how Namita Madam is living a life. But when you are going into the practices, you want to be always maximize our ability to be with ourselves. The best practices, the 5 bodies, physical body, mind, intellect, your bliss body of the soul, and then all that is. And there are 5 things you do to see that we move into the close to the consciousness all the time. The first one, physical body, move into nature. Go into nature, spend time in nature maximum. It receives that energy and then sort of cools you down, then you are getting one with, because you came from nature, from Prakriti. So we go back into the Prakriti. So we become one with it. It happens. When you go into nature, we forget ourselves. It happens. The body integrates into the nature. Mind move it into silence and contemplation. Silence is a great, great practice, and contemplation is a great practice like Ramana Maharshi. Silence. Meher Baba, 40 years of silence in his life. Not possible, but speak so little. Speak so little. For the mind is the best practice to be in silence or contemplation, to become one with that field of energy. Intellect must learn and learn and learn greater truths. The Ramtha book, the Seth books, the Conversation of the God books, then Patriji's literature, Richard Bach's books, and then Shaman Master Carlos Castaneda books. Plenty of meditation for the bliss body. We do maximum meditation, close your eyes and observe the breath. And so we are becoming one with it. When we learn greater things, we are automatically transcending. When we know ourselves that, hey, we need to get liberated of the bindings or the things that we have. And that statement that explanations deplete your energy, no explanations whatsoever. Who do you to explain? If somebody judges us because you went late to office, because you could not do what you promised to do to your spouse, and they judge you, who are we to try to please here? You perhaps don't need that kind of relationship anyway, if they're going to judge you for that. It liberates us. The whole idea of reading is to stimulate the intellect, is to liberate from all the bindings. The more liberated you are, the more free you are, the more you let yourself go. Think of it. Go into this big meeting and you couldn't go. And then if you didn't get an opportunity to give an explanation for the next 2 hours, your meeting is gone. You're not there. If you didn't have the notion that I must give explanation, and instead you are cool for yourself, and so fine, all things are going great, you're free of it, and then you're back here in your body. And so the whole the intellect is about getting liberated out of all the wrong concepts. And so the more liberated you are from, the more you allow yourself to emerge. And all that is consciousness, a universal body, or the social body, you must go and serve. We lose ourselves by serving, no matter what it is. And friends, the ashrams provide you all 5. They give you a great opportunity. They help you to spend plenty of time in nature. They give you enough opportunity because there's nobody constantly nagging you and say, hey, you do this, you do that. So you're away from your environment. You chose, you're away from the channel hustle bustle, distractive environment from homes and office. You're away. You made your decisions to be there. So you have plenty of opportunity to be in silence and contemplation. You get plenty of opportunity if you wish to read. No one disrupts. That's for meditation. And they have an opportunity to serve. Go and do the cleaning. Go and do the pluck of vegetables, Ana-Dana. Serve food. Be at the place of meditation hall to make people be in silent. There are so many roles are there, but we can do it. Doesn't matter who comes. Ashrams provide all 5 things for us to intensify our sadhana. Great way we nourish all bodies and then move them towards merging into our energy field. You must take time to go. You must take time to be there. It is okay as long as the ashram provides. Then you should be able to spend time doing your practice there. No one bothers about it. If you're not visibly disturbing others, of course they will bother. If your only thing is to loudly chant, and then they're probably not going to allow you unless you just stay in your room. But everything else is okay. It should be an open environment. When you're in an open environment, you're free. You cannot hide and then do things. You got to go there and freely do what you want. Should be a very, very open. They encourage openness. And this is what I really love with Patriji. openness. He said, read this master, read that master, read this, read that. The only way you know yourself is to try different practice and methodologies. Then you will know. Enlightenment is to make sure to continue to talk to, continue to practice, identify different practice, and keep looking at experimenting until you are satisfied, this is it for me, and then go deeper into it until you're not satisfied. And as long as, oh, is that yogic practice, that Kundalini breath, is that going to better me? Is that going to help me? You must go and then try it out. It's okay. Everything is there. It's got time and place. You must experiment. If you have any doubt, if you have any inclination about some other practice, you must experiment. And make our own decision after that. But once you make a decision, then we go into it deeply. So that openness must be there. I loved Patriji's openness. Because the path is one of mastery. We all are becoming masters. No disciple concept. We all are masters from day one. Pyramid Valley International is an ashram of that nature. It's a very open. We encourage people to come in and then do your practice the way you have. We don't force people to come and say, you got to follow this whole ritual. Everything is given up to you to go in and sit in that class, or up to you to go in and do your meditation in the pyramid or outside, anywhere. So people love coming there, be there to just spend your time and then make your own plan the way you want to practice. Utilize all these 5 elements. They're plentifully available in that area. A beautiful, enriched spiritual library called Socrates Library. So all kinds of spiritual literature from very, very past to now, so much is there. Some books that you don't even have because it's out of print. Many things are there different. But we take an opportunity every now and then for 2 days, 3 days, and then go into a place. Make your decision. You go in, you feel energy in that place, stay there. If you don't feel energy, it's okay. That energy matters because the people who run it always create some kind of energetic presence there. Energy matters. You're closed, you're open, expansive, you're contracting, restrictive. Some of those you'll figure it out. And so wherever you feel that buoyancy is there, and so then nicely doing practices, forget yourself in that nature. But take it up, make it a point to do that. And then the best way to do, some of these masters are doing retreats, right? So there is a place called Omega, for example, outside New York. Amazing, nice place, beautiful place in hills. Year-round, so many retreats happen. Must go and spend some time. Chennai, Theosophical Society, there is a place in Adyar, in the center of the city, beautiful campus. The whole spiritual sense started with them. Very lovely campus there. So one can go there. Of course, Bangalore Pyramid Valley is there. Hyderabad, Kailaspuri, Pyramid Center. Beautiful pyramid, such a lovely pyramid. Just invites you to go and then meditate inside. Hours and hours, you can just sit down and completely transport yourself. Yes, so we will listen into, and of course, Pyramid Valley International gives me so much happiness to continue to see this place find its own growth constantly. We are instruments in building it up, but then it's finding its own growth at every step. It's sort of helps us to align to take it to the next level. So in terms of development and all that is continues to happen. So we recently did some more enhancements to the whole pyramid complex, beautifully there. So I'm personally excited that we're spending 5 days non-stop from March 1 to 5 on this. And welcome everybody to Bangalore. We are in Bangalore city, where when I'm in Bangalore, I spend the time in Buddhist Quantum Foundation Center. And some days I go to Pyramid Valley and spend there. And so welcome everybody to come. When you're coming to Bangalore, make it a point, half a day to 1 day to go and visit. And if you have an overnight stay, that's the best. And of course, we look forward to meet you, no matter how much time you have. Come and spend at least a couple of hours. Have lunch with us. Open invitation for everybody, always. We have beautiful sattvic food every day served, greatly taken care of by Vani Madam and Sri Devi ji. We'll take a few minutes to understand from Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation perspective, the research, the self-assessment that you have done. Just understand how this group is moving towards their greatness through various parameters. Because you did assess yourself on day 1 or day 2, and then you've done again at the end of 3 weeks. So good period to measure, to understand if you're moving right in a right direction. So let's take a look at that. Our dear Master Lalita, who has been amazing for us at Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation, who took to meditation at a very young age. She graduated from computer science, she completed, but she wanted to take meditation as her role of propagation. So she taught in schools and Pondicherry and Raipur and other places, Vizag. And then now with us at Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation, doing practically many, many things for the foundation. Yes, and one of them is research.
Thank you, sir. Hi, everyone. A very good morning to all of you. So yes, myself, Lalita. So I currently work as a programs and promotions coordinator here at Buddha Seva Foundation. I hope many of us have already met on the platform or off the platform. So it's great to meet you again all. So as most of you are already aware that we have sent self-assessment 1 and 3 during the week 1 and week at the end of the week 3 of this 6 weeks program. So we'll just go through what as a group we have been through the progress. So this was shared during the beginning of week 4, like right after the manifestation week. So as we see, we have around 500 participants respond to the first self-assessment, and we got around 115 plus responses. We keep receiving them, but 115 plus responses to this second self-assessment. So as a group overall, we see we have a 55% of new meditators entirely, like this is their first time being meditation or first time attending a meditation program. And so with this group, it's like a fairly balanced group of newcomers and people who have been introduced to meditation recently. And we have around 15% of participants that has been attending these sessions earlier, or they have been introduced to meditation earlier. So as a group, if we see, we got more than 87% of the people have seen changes, be it in their meditation experience or be it having this positivity in them or increasing their confidence, reducing their fears, or they have seen, as you can see, 91% improvement in emotion management. So all that, there are so many things that we are covering in this entire, we are already almost on at the end of week 4, we are at the beginning of week 4 journey, and we'll just go in one by one as well. So when we asked about how often do you experience connecting to emptiness, so we have 92% of the participants responding that they experience it either regularly, occasionally, or once. And to those of you who are feeling that you belong to that 8% who never experienced, a gentle reminder of Chandra Sir's words that no experience is an experience and every meditation is a great meditation, friends. And when asked about sleep cycles, so we have around 82% of the people so who has sleep disorders, they were able to sleep better, have been sleeping for longer hours, they're able to optimize their sleep cycle. and sleeping for having better sleep experience and all. And when talked about energy levels, so with the meditation, we have 87.8% people feel more energetic, that they can do a lot more, accomplish a lot more given in a 24-hour day. They feel more calm, peaceful, highly active and fresh during the whole day. And when talking about the physical health, the health question that we discussed and learned in the week 2, we see 74% people, either they have healed certain elements, or they have gained confidence, or they see they're already on the way. And as you can see in some of the comments from the participants, so many kept saying that they were able to reduce the medication that they're taking. They can see that significant improvement in a certain, be it having a depression, or they became more acceptable. They have reduced medication for their hypertension. See that there are many pains have been reduced in their form, in their body. So that's a significant change that we can hear from so many people when it comes to health. And when talking about work productivity, we have 85.2% people saying they have seen minimum to an excellent improvement as well. So where almost 15% see excellent improvement and 40% see a reasonable improvement. So that I can say in the course of 3 weeks of meditation, that is like a great change that we have experienced here. And we understood about thought process during the manifestation week. So in the manifestation week, as we see, we have around 89.6% people, that's like 90% people have seen significant change. I mean, we all keep saying we can just change our reality by changing our thoughts. And it's so great to see 90% of the people are able to already be on the path, experience that change. And there are also people that says 25% people that even though they have a little bit positive and negative thoughts, I hope we are all on the way to having that experience, that miraculous. So from this negative thinking to positive thinking to, we are all aiming to go into that miraculous thinking phase. And when it comes to handling fears, we see 90% people talking about they are less fearful now and they are in more control of their life, and they feel more practical rather than fearful when they come to face a situation. And we see 91% people, they say they feel more confident about their life or career or future. So, and emotional state. So this week we are learning about emotional intelligence. So here we have, we learned last week about emotional intelligence. So we have around 90.5% participants saying they are more aware of emotions, and they have successfully moved from the limiting emotions like anger, frustrations to more like a elevated emotion state now. So our thoughts, they always are interconnected with that feeling, with emotion. So together we see more than 90% people experiencing that positive thinking, elevated emotion state. And the third week where we learned about manifestation. So in the fourth week, when people were answering, already 60% of the people are able to experience those little magic. I call it this small magical things in our life. So they were able to experience, be it unexpected phone call or opportunities, like they thought about it. Earlier, we used to think coincidences, but now we clearly understand that we are bringing those things our way just by changing our thoughts. And finally, we have 75% of the people who have clearly seen the interest to volunteer or be engaged in a service activity. So at Buddha Safe Quantum Foundation, we always welcome you. Wherever you're interested, we have, we have a place for you. You can come and join us as well. But we also see around 18% of the participants, they already started to volunteer. So that's wonderful, friends. So thank you all. By this, it's very clearly understood that we, during this just 28 days of journey, have seen a lot of change. And the reason you're all here, you have been experiencing that wonderful change and you're here. I say greater things always are to be appreciated and shared with others. So with this, as you have been experiencing this magic, this wonder called a simple breath mindfulness meditation technique, we request you to take it to your friends, colleagues, family members, and encourage them to be part of this journey. Our next 6-week program will be starting on April 26th, which the details will be sharing it with you all. So hoping to see you all again in our next 6-week program as well, and the many more to come. Thank you all.
Okay. That's wonderful. Lalita, I wanted one slide to be put back up on the health before we take questions. Can you put up on the health? I want to talk about this particular thing, because I do find this group, this program, we have a lot more impact that people are saying compared to all other programs before. Can you share that, Lalita, slide? So what we're seeing here, 74%. Now, understand this program, when you add up initially their practice level, and then if I take anybody who's been less than 3 months of practice plus new combined, this program had nearly 3/4 of the people who joined this program are new. They started either in December or they started with this program. And so combined to it was in the first slide, you probably wouldn't have noticed. We had only one senior meditator who got more than 2-3 months of meditation experience, but everybody else practically are new. 75% are new. And that is on the backdrop of that. Senior meditators, when they're responding, and so obviously the surveys have their responses too, because they also have seen benefit. But with 75% new people, and then I want to bring your attention, I have healed certain ailments. There is 11% people saying that I've healed. This number, I remember very first time when we started this program about in 2020, people who said they already healed was about 7%. Now 11% in the program, in this 3-week period. And then another whopping 35% are saying, 30% are saying, second question, I feel I'm on the way to healing my condition. So 30 and 11, about 40% of the people in this are in some way are saying that they are either healing or healed in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks. Now this is straight out, the healing or healed, and then combined 40%. Now in that, if I take out our senior meditators, I still find that 30% of new meditators who come in are finding that they're healing already. 1 in 3 in 3 weeks, friends. So if you hold on to this, and those who felt something or the other still not healed, and they hold on to this, and then we continue this practice, is just amazing. The body and mind getting developed to be stronger and stronger, and then energy building up is got to happen. When that happens, then we are now reversing our thought process pretty easily, because our body supports it. Our environment is changing and supporting us. Significantly hold on to a higher positive thought. And so then the change in the thought process got to become very dramatic for us, because the body is not signaling you to feel low. It is instead signaling you to feel good. And so then supports greatly in moving into higher, greater, miraculous thought. Yes, I can stop this. Thank you, Lalita, for this presentation put together. We must make a PDF and then circulate it. Okay, a little bit formatting here and there, we'll fix that. And so then make a PDF and circulate it. It's very important. And then I welcome somebody who would like to volunteer with us in writing a paper around it. We're looking for a research assistant or scholars, research scholars, anybody. we take the data and then produce a paper around it, because it's all us as we are giving us our subjective experiences and utilize that opportunity. Okay, so anyone can volunteer, and then there may be other angles to it. There is a lot of data we ask, and physical quotient, intelligent quotient, emotional quotient, manifestation quotient that we are learning, all of them are combined into this, right? The questions are geared around those. And so then maybe there are other angles that a research scholar can look at it and then bring out more insights. So thank you, friends, for joining, and I will take questions for those of you who would like to leave. Thank you for joining, and then we are continuing to learn. We're going to learn more on spiritual intelligence this week. Thank you. In 30 seconds, we'll do a switch. Sonalji and Srinivas will come. Wait a second. Namita madam, back to you to close.
Yes, sir. Yes, as you had seen that wonderful video of Pyramid Valley. So dear friends and masters, you have this wonderful opportunity to attend 5-day retreat. 5-day residential advanced meditation and manifestation retreat for the life transforming experience. If you are thinking, book your tickets now, because seats are limited and we have a early bird offer also till February 20th to 12th. Yes, meditation can do wonders. Just close your eyes and observe your breath. And when you have the opportunity to be at the Shanghala of spirituality, to be in the company of Chandra sir and the entire team, and of course, the co-meditators, you can revel in nature, enjoy nature, and of course, sitting under that magnificent pyramid. Meditation under pyramid enhances, we harness more energy, 3 times more energy than us. It will be an experience beyond expression. So dear friends and masters, yes, let go of your limiting beliefs. Opportunities waiting for you to come to Pyramid Valley International, Bangalore. I will be sharing the link in the chat. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have so much gratitude. 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 Thank you for my life. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my love. Thank you for my wealth. Thank you for my home. Thank you for my happiness. Thank you for my work.
Yes.
Yes, sir, we have Sonal, madam. Yeah.
Yes, can you hear me? Greetings, everyone. Thank you so much for this wonderful program, beautiful evenings, and so much of wisdom and connecting hearts. Forever grateful. I had 2 questions. One was, on the website where it says donate, if you're outside of India, it's said to fill the information at the form. I did it twice, but I haven't received any messages or any calls. So that was number 1. And number 2, I've done 2 self-assessments, but I had wanting to do these certifications. So I haven't received any of the quiz. I even checked my junk folder. So I just want to be sure, who should I contact? just email at the support email site?
Lalita will get in touch with you, madam.
Okay,
With this certification, Lalita is running the program. So she'll do that. So you wanted to donate, no one got back to you? Okay.
I did it twice. I thought maybe first time something went wrong, even though it gave me the confirmation, but it happened twice. So I'm not sure if, but okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. What do you say about the self-assessment findings?
It's amazing. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I think I was still very conservative, even whatever I answered, because I just thought that, you know, sometimes just to be aware, I mean, I've done different programs, and what first of all, it doesn't seem that it's only 2 years old. So that itself is a success of the program. It's amazing. And I think, as you said, the office bearers have created such amazing inner world that it's reflecting to the world now. So absolutely, I love the wisdom, the pearl points that you teach. It's like you've done all these books reading, and we are so fortunate to get so much of it in 1 hour. So for sure, I'll be going back to your videos and re-listening, and I look forward to joining the program. Too early to say anything. I like to kind of see how it unfolds, but I definitely, have intentions to be connecting in the future, hopefully. So thank you. Thank you,
Sonalji. We will be in US in June, so look forward to meeting you there.
Yes, for sure. I'm going to fix the dates, and I'm going to make sure I come to Sedona. So that's what I'm putting the intentions out. We shall see.
Yes, and we'll do a session in St. Louis also. We have a big community.
Oh, that will be wonderful. Yes, I will get in touch with Apurva and see whatever we can do. That's looking forward to it.
And we are self-inviting to come to your home.
Yes, please do. We'll be waiting.
All right.
It will be an honor and a privilege.
Thank you. That's great. Yes.
Yes, Srinivas sir, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, Namaste, Namita madam and Chandra sir. I don't know how much time I had. I have few things, but I can quickly try to share. First of all, I would like to give the feedback on a few things which I started implementing. You are giving me too much information and knowledge and good things. I'm grasping a few things only. I'm thinking only 10% or 20%, but I started implementing them and it's helping me. One of the things is instead of reacting, try to be responsive. So far, sometimes when my sleep pattern changes, I'll be going into a react mode or in a hyper mode. So I used to react very angrily, frustration on my family members, and it was causing me issues with the relationship with my family members. Now I try to keep this remind now in the past 2-3 days, instead of going into react, try to control myself and wait for some time to respond and go into the response mode. So now I'm trying to be either a silent or trying to be response mode. It's like I'm still have to achieve it 100%, but 70% it is working for me, and sometimes still I'm going into the react mode. So I'll practice it and I'll try to be in the good, which is really helping me a lot in my relationship with my spouse and the family members. Or even the colleagues. And the second thing is from blame to ownership. So for anything, something goes wrong, like I'm in that mode earlier, but now I'm yet to practice this ownership mode, and I'm trying to implement this, and maybe I'm in the path. So really very thanks, very full for these kind of things. It is helping me in my behavior. And the other thing is today what you told, happy people create the inner world, and unhappy people or whatever other people, they will blame the outer world. So that concept also I liked, and so that is a feedback I want to give, and that I really liked, and I'll try to implement that whenever there is something happen. I'll try to create an inner world which is happy or whatever it is for me, and I don't care about the outer world or rest of the world. I mean, like, so I'll try to create that inner world happiness for me. So that is the one feedback I would like to give. And The other thing is the donation form, whatever the other, sorry, I couldn't remember the name. Once she figured it out, how to know, even I'm international, so I would also like to donate something. So I would also like to know the process for that. So if somebody can also respond to that person and to me also, that would be great. And I would also like to contribute or donate something, some amount from my side. And the other thing is the self-assessment form. I might have got an WhatsApp notifications, but sometimes I'm lagging behind those messages, and I didn't do my self-assessment form yet in the past 3 weeks. So is it too late to give the self-assessment now?
We will, Lalita will get in touch with you. We'll definitely want to take your response, right? We'll take your response. So please do fill up. You know, every one of us contribute to the data. We have about 3,000 responses so far over the period of various programs. Add to this because we do want to create a beautiful report and then have a research done on this of what is it teaching us. So please do take time to add to it.
Sure. Thanks, Chandraji. And one second. So in June, the good thing you told me today is like you're coming to US in June. I really liked it. But one thing was like you told you are coming to St. Louis. So that is the only location you're coming, or any other locations in USA?
If you invite, we'll come to where you are.
Yeah, definitely. I'm in Los Angeles. St. Louis is completely towards the east side or the central, and I'm on the completely the opposite side on the west in the Los Angeles, California. But I'm definitely inviting you right now. And if you want to come, I can plan some session or something, meditation or spreading out this in my location in the West Coast, completely the different side of the US. So I can plan things once you are all okay. Like, I mean, I'm definitely interested. I'm inviting you, whoever is coming to US, all please come to the Los Angeles and to my home. And I will organize something for the spreading this out to other people also.
So consider that we are coming there, Srinivasi. So we will, normally when I'm coming, definitely we are touring. So last year we did about 14 cities. So we will definitely be there. Los Angeles, we have a team. So, but you invited, we will be there. Okay.
So my house invitation is granted. So I need not do much preparations ahead of time. Only 1 or 2 days for the dinner and other things is enough. But if you want me to organize an event, I need some 1 month notice because I need to find a location and invitations, all those things. I have to plan for 50 to 200 people, something like that.
I love what you're saying. Yes, we are going, we're coming. Of course, we must do some events there, right? So thank you. We'll sure look forward to meeting you. I loved what you said. This is where the beginning of change starts. You're so open about yourself and saying, blame to ownership. I don't know I'm there, but I'm going to practice it. Wonderful. We make commitments to ourselves and we make commitments no matter who is around, so that now we give that to ourselves. We give that ourselves. We declare to ourselves that I'm going to be this. And so then we'll have to be that because our thoughts create a reality. So wonderful, Srinivasi. Well, sure.
Yeah. Two more things if I have time.
We will have I think in my mind, we will probably either will have two-day workshops or a 4-day workshop while in the visit in a place like Sedona or somewhere. We're going to see our Mount Shasta, a 4-day program towards the end of it, so that we go through a transformative retreat. And then every place else before will be a more introductory programs. We keep doing many 2-3 hour programs we do. And then towards the end, I think most likely will be a 4-day retreat. So it gives enough opportunity to work on ourselves to transform. These are most likely the program schedule is going to be this time.
Okay, so assume it's a maximum 4 days. So will it be from 9 to 6, something like that, full day workshops, or 4 hours a day?
And a workshop will be, when you're doing a residential retreat, it starts at 5 o'clock in the morning. It can be at 4 in the morning on the last day. But yes, it will pace it out slowly and increase it. But generally, these workshops are like that. Even the Valley retreat is like that. First day starts late, but second day onwards, we're going to ramp up our meditation time and just go deep inside, and then we're going to do practice. So it's a whole day. There'll be 10 hours of training every day.
10 hours of every day. Okay. And the other thing is like, I'm very beginner. I'm still learning the concepts and I'm yet to learn. There are a lot of things. But after this meditation, I don't know when is the next session. But if I keep it myself, if I go apart from this, I may again be not in the track. So to be on the track, I want to be in the next session. When is the earliest possible? The 40 days session, something like this. So when is the next session will be there? 41 day session or whatever the next, what are the other program, 1 day or 41 days or whatever sessions?
Yes. Lalita would like to answer this, please.
It's from April 26th to June.
Overall, about the programs at a high level, can you answer? For
Yes.
the continuity, answer in respect to continuity.
Understood. So after an end of every 40-day program, we always initiate a prana, which is a morning meditation session. So it happens on the same bridge and it happens every day from 6 to 7 o'clock. So that helps in continuity. And we also have several other programs, such as in the evenings. I mean, I guess in USA, it is your mornings. If you would like to join, we have a 21-day youth meditation programs where you can join in for meditation and you can have your kids or youngsters join. So we also have Akhanda Dhyana, which is intensive meditations, which will start 2 weeks after this 40-day program ends. And we are coming up with the advanced meditation programs as well, sir. And we also have Saturday master classes that happen every Saturday and Sunday long meditations where you can connect with the Chandra sir even after the session ends. Every Sundays we can, it's like a weekly reconnect with the Chandra sir. So all in all, at Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation, we have a session happening every day, not almost every day, it's every day. So, and this bridge, what you're currently on, the meeting Zoom link. So this will be the main link and you can always join in any of the sessions and connect with several masters we bring in through master classes and all.
Okay, so the prana morning 6 to 7 a.m. AST you told is that is also IST, right?
IST, sir, yes.
And evening 21 day, sorry, evening IST, what is the timings for that program which you told in the evening?
6:30 to 7:30, sir.
6:30 to 7:30 p.m. IST, okay.
Which is currently happening.
All of them, Srinivasji, their website has everything listed.
Okay, okay, I'll check it out. Okay, yeah, so I'll try to be, so since I'm a beginner, but I think what I'm feeling is I want to learn and also volunteer at the same time if there are any opportunities from offline or which I can do from here. You are all located in India, I know, but is there any chance or opportunity to volunteer in the beginning? Because I'm still a beginner. If somebody is educated and have well knowledge, they can, all other volunteers are, I could see Buddha CEO, Namita madam, all other madam, Geeta madams, all are might be already into this program maybe for more than 2-3 years.
You can volunteer. So we'll reach out to you. I think there is going to be, we're going to send a volunteer form too. We're going to source the interest and then we'll speak, and then depending on what we can bring to each other, we'll be able to take your help for sure. Okay.
Okay. And I would like, since I'm here, I can spread out here in my place, locality in Los Angeles. I'll target at least in my metro.
That's amazing. That's really biggest thing we're wishing for. Yes.
Okay. And one last thing, just I might have missed, I didn't get a chance to make a note. There are 5 body types you told. One is physical and the other one is bliss. And what are the other 3 types?
Physical body, mind body, intellect body, soul body or individual consciousness, and then universal consciousness, collective body, social body. Physical body, mind,
physical bliss, mind, intellect, soul,
and universal consciousness. All that is. I call it social body. You can call it social body as far as the material, as far as this world is concerned.
Okay.
Or universal body is the right word for it. Okay.
Yeah, I think, I don't want to take much. For today, I got all the questions I got answered and I'm happy you are coming to US and I'm waiting to meet you all, your team. Chandraji especially and other whoever is coming, I don't know. You're coming for sure, sir, right?
Yes, yes, thank you. We are there.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. And whoever is coming, all are welcome. Please let them also know. To my home, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yes, you'll all be in your home. Thank you.
Yes, we have Ashwini ma'am. Please unmute yourself.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, Chandra sir and the entire team. This 40-day program is like complete immersion. In Telugu, we call Diksha antam kada. So Diksha is the core of this program, as we all know, is meditation. And the other powerful peripheral things are like WhatsApp communication continuously by Namita madam. She just sends phenomenal, powerful messages every day. And also the book club. Oh my gosh, the book club is just phenomenal. I mean, you could not have better people than you have really gave the responsibility for the facilitators. They are just incredible. Lakshmi madam and Sheetal and Sridhar and Namita. Oh gosh. Today, for example, in the morning, we had the Swami Yogananda book, and Sheetal and Sridhar led were facilitators for the book club. And I mean, they are so aware that what they are saying lands on the people. And they are aware that we listen to the gold in their speaking. And so one of the examples that Sheetal said was that we do pray or do meditation when we have bad things happen. But meditation is when we feel good, when we have bad things happen, when we have upset, when we have happiness. Meditation has to be like a natural practice. We kind of know that, but in the context, the timing, they say at the time is like atomic fission, and it just like breaks and penetrates the soul like amazing. And also Sridhar sir said the most powerful thing, I mean, it's just like, I have been having tears a lot lately, not because I'm sad, but because I'm getting so inspired at every point, at the WhatsApp communication, at the book clubs. So Sridhar said, sir said what he said was, be wise like ants. When you mix sugar with sand, the ants are so wise, they can pick up the sugar and leave the sand, and be wise like that. That is like soul stirring. And these book clubs are adding to the, this course. And it's just the way you design this program is like, I mean, please, I say everybody, please make use of these book clubs. I mean, these are phenomenal. I'm learning as much as I'm learning in the meditation and the satsang and the WhatsApp communication. These book clubs and the people you have lined up for these book clubs to discuss are just incredible people. So I look for Sunday evening, Monday morning, then Tuesday. They are so powerful, and it's just like, I don't know how, I don't have language to describe that. And it's like comes to me even when I'm at work or when I'm home or I'm doing something, when I'm walking, it just comes to my mind all the time. So thankful to you, Chandra sir, and entire Buddha CEO team for your dedication. And I feel like 40 days Diksha, chala Dikshalo unnattuga anpistundi. Edo some retreat kelli Diksha chestunnattuga I feel like that. So it is so powerful and have transformed my life. And I'm sure for everybody, and it is just like, I like to listen to the gold in your speaking and everybody speaking, and my life couldn't have been better. So thank you so much. Namaste.
Yes, namaste. Ashwini madam garu. Dikshane, correct word. 40 రోజుల Diksha. I fasted for 40 days, Anna Jesus Christ. I fasted for 40 days. He's not talking about physical fasting, fasting in the mind. So fasting in the mind whole day, and then here Diksha of meditation and then wisdom whole day. Madam, so thank you for your beautiful encouragement and inspirational comments. And all our facilitators, every Buddha CEO is becoming a great master, for sure. For sure. And all our facilitators, Sridhar, Saraswati ji, Sheetal Madam, Lakshmi Madam, Ratanavel, Sridev Madam, Namta Madam, so many of them. They have become gems by themselves because they just have the sincere intent. It's our inner nature, right? It's our inner nature to be that master, to be that God, to be that friend. These concepts are so simple. And I have to bring back Patriji here. He is such an amazing, amazing master of simplicity. So he's ensured that everything he spoke is so simple, understandable, void of all the technical jargon, complexity. So thank you. By the way, your words are penetrating. Unmute, madam. Please unmute your words.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, but I request you to take the credit also for yourself. I respect all the Buddha CEOs and Patriji, but you are the designer of this course. And so I'm acknowledging and appreciating you, Chandra sir, and Vani madam. And so I like you to take the acknowledgement. Thank you. That's my request.
Yes, madam, thank you. I am what my team is. That's all.
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, we have Hari sir. Please unmute yourself.
Namaste, Chandra sir. I am not going to take much time. You mentioned the Jesus Christ did 40 days fasting. In what sense? I mean, a couple of things. Could you please little bit elaborate on that? And if there is a time, if time is available, if not, that's fine. We can discuss later also.
We'll sure talk about that one of the days.
Okay, sure.
No. It's to be interpreted appropriately. That's what it's saying. That he does talk about in the testaments that I fasted for 40 days. That has to be seen as not physical. That's all I'm saying. It has to be interpreted appropriately.
Okay. Yeah, we can discuss.
Talk about this is wisdom one of the days. Maybe in.
Sure,
yes.
sir. Sure.
Yeah.
One more thing. Srinivas, you nicely spoke. Super, you shared your nice experience. I also live in Los Angeles. We can feel free to connect up. I mean, we can do things together if Chandra sir is coming here. Okay. I can share my number also.
Sure, sir. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
We'll create big energy group. Already there are some nicely Anka Reddy and Radhika madam are leading our groups there. They are gathering as many of us together in Simi Valley. So I don't know where you guys are. I'm sure.
No, I located near to Disneyland. I'm in Anaheim.
Okay, very nice.
Fullerton, Placentia, Brea.
That's
This
great.
side.
Sure,
Yeah.
wonderful. So we'll have to form groups in that area.
Yeah, thanks. I'm not sure where Srinivas is, but I located this place. Yeah, thank you.
Sure. We'll connect up for sure.
Sure,
Okay?
sir. Thank you.
Okay, friends. So thank you very much. We'll meet again tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you for my planet. Thank you, I have
Thank you, dear friends and masters. Keep meditating. Thank you.